Members of St. Peter's Church have been very touched in putting together this memorial to the lost. It has heightened awareness of the closeness of the people who have been killed in our area, and also spurred us to action to not only pray for people who have been killed and pray for an end of the culture of gun violence, but also to take action to talk to people who are political leaders and ask them to enhance legislation that would prevent the flow of guns into our area.
It was so impressive to see the shirts, because it makes you really realize people were in these shirts, or the symbol of these shirts, and that they're gone because of guns that people don't need. You know, they don't need those guns. If they want to hunt, they can get their licenses and get their guns to hunt, but they do not need guns to kill children and families and mothers and fathers.
Especially those large automatic rifles and stuff that are used by the soldiers rather than by
gun violence. Because we are faith-based, we don't believe that just saying prevent it is enough. We are out to end it. And in these days, when we suffer such incredible gun violence, I can speak about San Bernardino, I can speak about Newtown, I can speak about the everyday carnage that happens in a city like Philadelphia, or Newark, or Chicago. I actually think there's room for a place for optimism, so that those of us who have suffered, like many of you have and do, and your families have and do, I really believe that there's a change coming.
In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the calling to speak is often a vocation of agony, but we must speak. We must speak with all the humility that is appropriate to our limited vision, but we must speak. In the words of Dr. King, let us begin. Let us rededicate ourselves to the long and bitter but beautiful struggle for a new world.
Listen to our voices. Now is the time. Hear my voice. Hear my voice.
To engage in solidarity. May God give us the grace to never sell ourselves short. Grace to risk something big for something good. Grace to remember that the world is too dangerous now for anything but truth and too small for anything but love. May God take our minds and think through them. May God take our lips and speak through them. May God take our hearts and set them on fire for justice. In God's name we pray.